Just another quick video on cleaning your DNA filter or any other one that you have that's reusable. It's not that hard, and you should do it. I did mine the other day. It didn't appear that dirty, but there was a lot of crap coming in there. Just did take the cover off. I did the mod that a lot of people do. They take a GoPro knob and they replace that little bolt that normally holds this in with that. These fit perfect, and you don't have to go searching for a tool. I modified my cover some time ago with the slots and the gold screen, brass screening actually. Yeah, this is always tricky. Obviously, it's not that hard to take out. I bought the DNA plate, but I see a lot of people use just washers, large washers to hold it in. And you could. I cleaned this one the other day. I should have filmed it, but I didn't. Which would you see? You see a nice red right now. That's from the new oil I put in there. But it was a little darker than this. I didn't see any dirt in here, but there was. You just have to have you get a cleaning kit. This one's an old one, but it's still all right. It's K&N clean. You'll get a bottle of cleaner and more oil to spray on there. But interestingly, I was reading this the other day. You don't have to use their cleaner if you don't have it. It says any good detergent soap. You spray it on there. That's what you do. I'm not gonna do it right 'cause I already had it, but yeah, you just soak this thing inside too, and you just put it aside for 10 minutes. I had so much on it, you could see the stuff that was dripping off there was dirty. Then after your 10 minutes are up, you just take it to a hose and you give it a good spray, and not a jet wash. Obviously, you might wreck it, but just a gentle spray. I used a hose that had an adjustable sprayer nozzle on it, and it had like a fan nozzle on it, so it was flat. And I just used it to go back and forth to all the pleats, and you'll see dirt, just the dirty water just coming out of this thing. And then when I looked inside, dirt that I didn't see before, because obviously it must have been stuck in all the pleats. I'll put a picture I did take a picture of that with my phone, but You see all the dirt that was stuck in there. And then once you rinse it out pretty good, you let it dry. They say you don't use any high pressure dryer or anything like that. You can just let it sit. I use my dryer I use to dry this bike off when I wash it. I just took off the nozzle, and it's not a high pressure anymore. It's just when I stuck it inside and I dry it. But then I just put it aside and waited till the next day, and then I gave it a good shot with this oil. Now when this is clean, there's red color is not there. It's more white, light color. And that's how you can really tell when you give it good coatings and everything is this color, reddish color. I let it dry overnight, but it says, what does it say? Oh, it just says 20 minutes. Let it sit for 20 minutes and respray any parts of this filter that you can tell it's not covered because it's not red. But I think it's it's cheap. I mean, the whole kit, I think it's like $20. But if you got a good detergent like this says, then just buy the oil because they do sell the oil by itself. It's just do not clean with gas solvents, steam, or catalyst. Do not use high pressure to clean or dry filter. Right. So you can get away with not buying their cleaner, but they do need oil, whether it be K&N or another brand. But you might as well, since it's season's here, you gotta get out riding. You can also look in here to see if there's any dirt. I don't have any, but I also have a picture showing this thing when I cleaned it, holding up to the light. How white it is. It's much whiter than this. This is just red now from the paint, the oil rather. But it's a simple job and worth doing. Keep your motorcycle getting the air that it should have. That's it. If you haven't done it yet and you've had that filter in for some time, like 5,000-6,000 miles, you better check it. Even if you don't see it, like I said, I didn't see the debris that was in here until I started flushing through this side. Then it came out of all the pleats. So it's a worthwhile thing to do. And it's fairly cheap. I would just, if you're not going to ride that day, that's the day I would do it. It's just to give this thing a good time to dry out well. And after you spray it, it also dries out a little bit too. That's it. Another short video on something you should do from time to time. And more if you live in a really dusty environment or go riding on dusty roads. Obviously, you're going to get it dirty faster. But that's all I got for this. Well worth doing. And I would check yours if you have a reusable filter. All right. Bye for now.